Other than the AC-coupled PV plus storage solution for renewable energy resources, the DC-coupled one enables the solar energy to be charged into the battery system via DC-DC converter, instead of twice conversion from solar panel to AC via PV inverter, and the charging from AC bus to battery system via PCS. Benefited from the modular PCS, Sinexcel is offering the most flexible and simple DC-coupled solution. Different capacities could be achieved by changing the quantity of power modules, which could contribute to the system expansion in the future, as the demand grows. Such flexibility will greatly reduce the initial capacity configuration and cost. The modular design also offers the capability of easy to maintain, and can be independently removed. The failure of any single module does not affect the system operation. There are 2 platforms for DC-coupled solutions, available for different sizes of system. For these projects below 100 kilowatts, the hybrid inverter with built-in transformer has the optional smart transfer switch module, could be widely used in small to medium villages or communities, for off-grid or backup applications. More details about the PWG series products could be found in our previous video of microgrid. Additional DC-DC converter, plus PWS 1500 KTL series PCS is a good choice for DC-coupled solutions, for those projects with power larger than 100 kilowatts, and may need future expansion. To be compatible with different PV panel string voltage, Sinexcel is introducing 2 different models, PVS 400K series for voltage between 250 to 850 volt, and PDS 750K series for those between 700 to 1500 volt. Both models have up to 8 power modules that could be used in parallel or independently, and could be connected between PV panel and DC bus, or battery system with DC bus. Except for all-in-one container solutions, there is also an outdoor hybrid inverter and outdoor cabinet for DC-DC converters, which could be used for installing alone, with the battery container or cabinets, and offers more flexibility for shipping to rural areas. What we see now is a typical DC-coupled project, powering a business building in Zimbabwe. The 40-foot container holds all necessary equipment to maintain the continuous power supply. There are 1 500 kilowatt PCSs and 2 300 kilowatts DC-DC converters, with totally 12 DC-DC modules built in. The 653 peak kilowatts PV system and 1.28 megawatt-hours battery can basically meet the demand of electricity. The genset is used only as backup, when there is no grid connection and battery energy left. The 800 kVA STS cabinet can reach the automatic switching between off-grid mode and on-grid mode within 20 milliseconds. Additional 1600 AATS works for auto-switching between DG and grid. Compared with the power supply purely by diesel genset, before the installation of the DC-coupled microgrid system, the consumption of diesel saved quite a lot.